And the harsh reality is that a lot of people are going to be single their whole life because they're too focused on trying to love another person or put so much effort into another person and not love themselves or put effort into themselves for their own life. You know what I'm saying? And I had a habit of doing that at one point in life. You know what I'm saying? Where I would put so much time and effort into other people and not really put time into myself. And I always knew who I was. You know what I mean? Learning who I was, always been doing that my whole life. But I feel like now at the age of 21, you know what I'm saying? By the time you see this, I'll probably be 22 because my birthday is on the 4th, but I don't celebrate. You know what I'm saying? It's meanings to it. But a lot of people just focus on other people and putting so much emphasis and love on other people. And that can cause you to get really heartbroken and messed up and confused in life. You know what I mean? Because that person turned on you, right? You put so much time to that person, you use them as a place to escape and get through things, and they turn on you and make you feel some kind of way. It's like, damn, where I go to now, what I do now, you know what I mean? And it have you lost and you look like confused, like what can I do now? You know what I mean? When in reality, you're supposed to be sane with yourself, love yourself, you know what I mean? So when stuff like that happens, you have no stress or doubt or worry about anything, you know what I mean? You'll just have your own self. Whenever things go wrong, you'll know that, okay, they treated me wrong. It's not my fault that they treated me wrong. It's their fault. They have internal problems with themselves. They don't love themselves, you know what I'm saying? It's a reason why they treat me like that, because they don't love themselves. They don't care about themselves, you know what I mean? It's different things that they're going through in life that they don't like or that's affecting them and making them feel that type of way. And that's why they're doing me like that. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta look at it. You can't look at it as it's my fault or blame yourself. You know what I mean? And reality, like I said, the title, you're gonna be single your whole life if you don't learn to love yourself before you try to love another. And that's just the gist of it all. You know what I mean? If you can't love yourself first, you'll never be able to love somebody else, or your relationships will never work out because you'll be so obsessed with that person that you won't know how to move on or how to do anything no more. You know what I mean? You'll put so much lust and different emotions and feelings into it, and it's not going to be genuine on the other half. You know what I mean? You might be genuine doing it, but you're not going to get that back. You know what I mean? Because you're putting so much into them where they feel like they can do anything and you'll stay. You know what I mean? They'll take advantage of you, take advantage of your time, your effort, the things you do, the nice things you do, and feel like they can always come back and escape to you. You know what I mean? When they mess up or do something wrong, they feel like you're just somebody that's, you're like a bean bag they can just sit on, you know what I mean, and do anything every time. You know what I mean? And it's crazy how people act and treat you when you show so much effort and emotions. And that's my thing about relationships too. Like, I make videos on this all the time. Even the last couple ones I made recently. You put so much effort and emphasis into somebody, it's like they lose feelings or lose emotions. It's weird, like how it works, how I operate. They lose emotion, lose feelings, you look desperate. But that's not being desperate. That's just showing that you genuinely care, but it looks desperate to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People are weird. It's desperate when you show that you care and you love them. So why not do the opposite, right? Am I wrong for saying that? I don't think I'm wrong for saying that. Do the opposite. Don't show so much love and support and effort. You know what I mean? Do the opposite and see how they react. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you always gotta be yourself. You can't switch up for who you are for nobody else to satisfy nobody else. You know what I mean? It's either like you or they don't. They rock with you or they don't rock with you. You know what I'm saying? It's weird though how people act. We need to change that. You know what I mean? Change the way we act, the way we treat each other. You know what I mean? People gonna be single their whole life because they can't love themselves. I'm gonna keep saying it. If you can't love yourself, you'll be single your whole life. You're gonna waste your time with people. You know what I mean? 'Cause you're not gonna know who you are. You're gonna have internal problems within yourself, and you're gonna take it out on other people or blame other people. You know what I'm saying? Or you might take stuff too hard, or too far, too offense, because you're gonna think everything is personal attack because you need to work on that thing on yourself. You know what I mean? A lot of people take personal attacks because it's something that they need to work on. You know what I mean? A problem or issue you bring up, and they take it personal. Even if it's not targeted at them, they get offended because it's something that they know they need to work on themselves, or a trauma that they need to bond up and fix, but they had never got the time to do it, or they never took the time out to do it. They never meditated, never prayed. They never got out in nature and sat with their thoughts and realized what's going on. They never really talked to themselves or came to the realization of why that stuff even happened in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. You know what I mean? To a certain extent. One day you have to get up and realize why life is it is why life is the way it is. I'm not cutting it out. Why you go through certain things in life, why it's different issues and traumas and things happen to you. You know what I mean? We all gonna go through something in life. We all went through things in life that affected us and hurt us and made us feel some kind of way, you know what I mean? There's different things you're gonna have to go through. It's different things that you yourself have to go through that another person might not go through. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way life goes. It's different, it's weird, it's whatever you want to call it. I just call it life. 'Cause that's how life is, you know what I'm saying? It's good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty. Through it all, it makes you stronger, it makes you a better person. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really stress or worry about what's going on in your life. You have to love yourself and learn to love yourself first. The more you love yourself, the closer you get to the creator. I say it all the time. The more you love yourself and work on yourself and build who you are internally, spiritually, emotionally, all that, the more in tune you become with the creator, you know what I'm saying? The more closer you get with nature, the more you realize things, you know what I'm saying? Go hug a tree, go talk to nature, you feel me? The plants, that all that stuff can hear you when you talk, when you crying, all that, it can feel emotions, feel vibration. Even the bees, the animals, all that, they all can feel it. They know, you know what I'm saying? You gotta become one with them, you know what I'm saying? Understand and realize what is going on in this life, you know what I mean? The reality of things. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, I need to lock in. I need to fix myself, you know what I'm saying? I need to step it up. I need to improve myself. I need to keep working on myself, you know what I'm saying? Say positive affirmations in the mirror to yourself, or say that out loud. Just pray and meditate, you know what I'm saying? Just say things in general, positive things. Don't speak negative, none of that. You know what I'm saying? You learn to love yourself, you feel me? You'll be able to love somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Eliyahu, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Gonna keep going every day, you know what I'm saying? We in May. Look, it's like the first or second week of May now. You feel me? Time is flying. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep going, keep improving, keep getting better every day. Do the most high we can do it all. But I'm out of here for now, y'all. Stay conscious, y'all. Peace.